to the final seconds of round one, and Baldomir says, come on in, and then he goes right after Judah in very aggressive fashion.
And at the end of the round, after the bell had sounded, Judah landed a couple of good straight left hands, but they kept going after the bell.
Holding and hitting.
And of course, the
by Baldomir to the top of Judah's head, and then he whacks him. Here comes Judah now. Good. I love your movie references. Nice long right. Showed the hunger and desire. Fought as if there was no tomorrow.
Judah trying to land the straight left there.
Baldomir feeling his oats out.
He's doing a little show.
Well, a lot of people didn't think this was going to go past the fourth. Baldomir's such a...
Baldomir getting a right hand in. Now, that's a pretty good right hand. And he's split decisions. Omar White's a decision. So, he's been left hook to the bowl by Baldomir.
Good step right in there, right on the chin. And now he's starting to pick it up. And Baldomir's just
holding on to Baldomir when he gets on the inside, not allowing him to work to the body or the head.
Left hand push Baldomir back.
And remember in the keys we talked about it, it would be important for him to do that. There he lands a couple of shots.
Good combination there to the...
Judah working to get that left hand in and doing it at a better clip in that round. And the bravado of Carlos Baldomir.
Good right hand by Judah.
And in this case, Baldomir now getting hit with more counter punches as he comes in. So Judah picking up one that's here in this fight. And he's having his issues now. Comes in increasingly in this fight. Zab Judah's been able to counter him effectively. And he comes in here and gets hit with a very good right hook by Zab Judah. Now, it didn't impact Baldomir dramatically in terms of hurting him. But later in that round, Judah was able to get a left upper back to Baldomir is still there. It's more a question of how effective has...
Right hand scored by Baldomir, and it's got Judah off balance, bouncing off the rope. Baldomir just continues to chase Judah around.
And let me tell you, the smartest thing Baldomir is doing is still ripping that body. Wow, that right hand was big.
Judah's in trouble.
Oh, boy, is he ever.
Just trying to hang on. His legs are wobbly.
Well, as dramatic a moment as we might ever expect in a fight. Carlos Baldomir, that was a superb right hand. Very hard to see when it first happened, but that was as good as it gets. Right on the chin of Judah. What did Baldomir tell us before the fight? Later on in that round, again, that's a spectacular right hand. It turns Judah around.
To exhort Judah, getting behind him, chanting his name, but it's not helpful. Trying to wipe the blood off with his left glove. Baldomir keeps charging forward like a...
Not a very good record against left-handers. 4-5-1, but look at...
Titles is at risk here, but his credibility out, his marketability is a lot at stake of Judah. Mayweather, Hatton, Zeus.
That's great body work by Baldomir.
9. Yes, round 9. And in exchange...
Round, Zab Judah trying to steal it with a flurry. Now, one of those punches landed. Only one. Good left hand by Carlos Baldomir.
There's a straight left that put... Nice combination, left, right. Judah champ from Santa Fe, Argentina.
In the lobby at our hotel, look at those right hands by Baldomir. A couple of gym rats from here in New York came to me scorecard.
Right. Oh, nice. On the left
hand in Chicago, Corey Spinks in St. Louis. Oh, nice shots by Judah. His best shots of the last 4 or 5 rounds.
Quick combination by Zab Judah there. Now he's starting to land.
Ooh, nice right by Baldomir. I think that stunned Judah.
Yeah.
It hurt. In round number 12, Baldomir being aggressive as he was for the most part. Some better counter-punching by Zab Judah. You see evidence of that on the ropes. And this was where I believe a pretty good right hand had landed, and it looked like maybe Judah was in a little...
New champion, Carlos